Christmas has always been hard for me. Even now, as an adult, I flinch when the music starts playing in stores. I skip the movies, avoid the lights, and never decorate my apartment. People assume it's because I'm not festive or I'm a Grinch, but the truth is far more complicated and painful. Let me take you back. I'm 28 now. When I was 8 years old, I adored my dad. He was gentle, funny, and the only person in the world who seemed to truly love me. He used to tell me bedtime stories with my name as the hero. He packed my lunch every day with dumb notes, and he gave me a bracelet on my 7th birthday, silver, with a tiny heart charm. He told me I was his heart, that as long as I had that bracelet, I'd always have him with me. At the time, I didn't realize my mother was cheating on him. I was too young to notice the late nights, the secret phone calls, or how cold she had grown toward him. But I'll never forget the day everything cracked. My dad came home early from work one day and found her on the couch with another man, the man who would eventually become my stepfather. There was yelling, then silence, then divorce. She married him 6 months later. My father was devastated. The man who once told stories and left me silly notes stopped smiling altogether. He moved into a small apartment, and I visited every other weekend. He still made pancakes when I came, still tried to smile, but there was a hollowness in his eyes that I didn't understand at the time. My mother was the opposite. She seemed happier. Her new husband, Mark, moved into our house immediately. He was smug, loud, and cruel in ways that didn't leave bruises but still hurt. He'd make fun of the cartoons I watched, call my interests lame, mock my handwriting, and constantly compare me to his daughter, my new stepsister Megan, who was only a year younger than me but treated like royalty. It was clear from the beginning that Mark didn't like me. He'd roll his eyes when I walked into a room. He'd tell my mom I was spoiled if I asked for anything. He even told me once that I was lucky. She didn't ship me off to live with my dad permanently. When I was 10, my father was diagnosed with cancer. I still remember the sterile smell of the hospital and how small he looked in that bed. He tried to stay strong for me. I clutched that bracelet every night, wishing I could take his sickness away. He passed away less than a year later. My world collapsed. I wasn't the same after that. I cried in school. I stopped talking much. My teachers noticed, but my mother didn't. She told me to stop wallowing. Mark said I was too dramatic and to toughen up. Megan, coached by her father, made fun of me for pretending to be sad. Fast forward a few years. I was 15. My mother and Mark were still married.